Hey everybody, this is Manadunk here with another Starcraft Underground League Season 2 cast. This is from the semifinals, I guess this is, week 7. This is a PvP. This is Anderson from Team Chaos and Dorkmoon from Team Legion. I brought in a Protoss expert, a self-proclaimed Protoss expert who always talks about how much he loves playing PvP. Abgee is here with me.
Well, I
Yeah.
do not love PvP at all.
Yeah, well, too bad. Uh, so map one is Neo Sylphid. Let's see. Start it up. Do all the things I'm supposed to do here. All right, switch it over and begin. Okay, so we have Dorkmoon or Darkmoon, depending on what he decides to call himself that day, as the blue Protoss spawning on the left, and we have Anderson, who is Neurofan in this one, spawning as the red Protoss on the right. Um, I'm gonna default to you a little bit. Tell me, like, in your experience, how do these two guys play PvP?
Dark plays very standard, while Anderson plays very aggressive.
Yeah,
So
I keep
that's why I have better chances of beating Dork than I have beating Anderson.
yeah. I think I keep calling those kinds of players like bag of builds. Like I think Anderson can play macro pretty well, but he's definitely known for doing like weird or spicy things. Uh, Lately in PvZ in particular, he's doing like scout rushing builds off of like two gate now and like weird +1 builds. So that's the kind of stuff he does.
On this map, I wouldn't be surprised if he does like a 2-gate, since it's rampless. It's pretty good.
Right. Isn't this is kind of like a map where you almost have to? Like it wouldn't be weird to see both players two gate.
Yeah, like a 10-12. It's pretty calm.
Yeah. So we got the first one. I feel like Dork might take his gas though, and I think he just. I think
Dork
he's the.
defaults into like standard first, while Anderson can do anything.
Yeah.
But they're both doing like normal.
Non-crazy openings so
Yeah,
far.
they both took their gas. Yeah.
Oh, actually, we have no two gates. Neither player doing a two gate on Sylphid. That's kind of weird. But anyway, Anderson will get the first scout. Dork will not. Gas finishing at similar times. Nothing crazy. There's the cores. Loading up on gas. Oh, so Anderson perhaps hiding a probe here for something
Is he
weird
gonna
later.
proxy?
He might. This is a pretty good proxy spot. I feel like usually when I get proxied, it's like in here, since it's all buildable. So he's saving that for later. A little suspicious, I think, to first scout with the probe and then leave so quickly. But
Yeah, usually you want to stay in to like see whatever tech that they're doing.
it's
So Dork
also sorry.
gets Zealot. Yeah. Well, Anderson made a Zealot. Oh, never mind. He didn't skip it. He made it.
They both have a zealot. But I think that's just a very difficult thing to notice in the moment that there should be a probe wandering about around your base and there isn't. Yeah, they're both getting range. I don't know. This is very standard so far, except for this pylon here.
Well, there should be like a third pylon coming up soon. Is what you're kind of looking for as Dork while you're inside his base.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
So at the time he left, though, did he leave at like a time where it would be reasonable to not have seen it yet? Because he's just getting the pylon now. So
but that's what he's like supply blocked for the long. His pylon's late, so he
okay,
should be able to see it.
okay. Well, here we have the main thing you do when you put a pylon out here like this. DT
So
tech
maybe
incoming.
a proxy DT. Uh,
This is let's see.
oh no, Dark's dead. Because normally you would do gate Robo gate, but he's knowing probably Anderson's like reputation of being aggro. He did gate 2 gates before Robo, so he's not gonna have detection in time.
Yeah, this is already too slow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless he makes like a forge, but it's like you're soul reading Anderson, and you're just like, I know you're gonna go D2.
Right, and he's kind of already not doing that because he's put down
Yeah.
the
So
second gate instead.
I think he was dead.
That's unfortunate. No
But you
buys,
don't even
but
have to. You don't even have to proxy for this to have worked. Like just regular DTA in your base, it would have worked too.
yeah, I think that. Oh, is he gonna scout it
Oh
though?
wait, he sees it.
Speaking of
Wait,
the
does he
soul
see it?
read, yeah, he sees it. Speaking of the soul read,
I still think it's too late. Like he needs to drop the forge, and he needs to like. He should be shooting the pylon, and he
Forge
needs
is
to just
down.
block the front, like as long as possible.
So do you think it? Even if he did that though, do you think it's like possible to come back? Because you
It's not
drop like
unplayable
yeah.
because, like, as long as it doesn't get inside and kill probes, it's not unplayable.
This seems
But he needs to hold.
questionable to me though to put the robo here.
You know, yeah, because he needs to hold.
Yeah, because this cannon is like your lifeline.
Yeah, and that Robo is so far away.
Yeah,
All
and
right,
then
good block.
they still hit hard though. Yeah, and
Oh,
he's in.
it's over.
It's over.
Pull your probes. Pull your probes.
You
Block
could drill it.
cannon. Yeah.
Hero drill.
Oh,
Pretty good drill.
oh,
Pretty good drill.
very good drill. He
Yeah.
still gets it though. He still gets it. It's over.
Unfortunately, it's also made of paper mache. Alright.
Yeah. We gambled that it wouldn't be DTs.
And then it was. Okay, so that is game one for Anderson. Let's see what we can pull out of the bag of builds in game two. Okay. Change the map. Full star. And switch screen over. And hey, yeah, I did right. All right. So we have Nurofen, aka Anderson, currently up 1-0 in this series in the bottom right spawn as the blue Protoss. And then we have Dorkmoon, or aka Darkmoon, as the red Protoss spawning in the top left. So we got cross spawn, maybe a little better for any sort of surviving any sort of shenanigans that Anderson might pull. But first game we had a proxy DT, and our detection was ever so slightly too late, despite some hero drills. So let's see if Dorkmoon has a different plan for this one, or if he's going to go more standard, right? Because you said he made that second gate faster than he should have. So maybe
Yeah, usually you do Robo Gate instead of Gate Robo.
Right.
Because you want detection as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you actually you see a similar thing in like lower level PvT, where you'll see like a lot of Protoss will make a second gate that they actually don't need that delays all their tech, just because like at some point in the past they like died to a 2-fact, so it's just like imprinted. Okay, making our gateways. Anderson scouting in the normal direction. Dork, is he going cross? He is going cross, probably scouting the middle. Yeah, he's scouting the middle. He knows who he's playing.
Always gets the cross scout. Yeah. That's cool.
I would scout the middle too. And the 2-gate this time.
He's probably gonna do the DeWalt, or not DeWalt, the Bonnet build. Anderson likes doing that.
Which one is that? Can you tell me about
That's
that?
where you only go 3 Zealots, and then you tech over to Goons.
Okay.
The 3 Zealots are there just to like harass and kill probes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really strong. Really strong
Yeah,
build.
I mean, I would imagine if you're going to copy someone. Oh, that's a pretty good pick. Still no gas from him, though. Like, Shouldn't he be taking
Yeah,
his gas?
you don't get it until you make the like extra 2 zealots. Yeah,
Okay, so the gas should be next. Meanwhile,
it'll be like gas and
Dorkmoon.
core. Oh wait,
Oh,
but Anderson's doing some weird shit, so it's not the bottom build.
this is what you get for trying to predict what Anderson's doing in any given game. He is making the gas though, so
He
again
is
we
making
have
it look like the bonus build though. This is another
yeah,
thing Anderson does. He makes if you have something in your base, he'll make it look like he's doing something, but he's actually doing some
which
other stupid
is
shit.
yeah, which is smart though. Like that's like the right way
Yeah,
to do
it
it.
works. Yeah,
Yeah, and
because he's like, oh, Dork thinks I'm gonna do the bonnet build, when in reality I'm doing some 4 gate shenanigans.
yeah, is this gonna be Zealot legs?
Just yeah. It'll probably transition into it.
I know he likes that. Oh yeah, well, so he canceled the gas, but Dork is still there. So he sees that the gas is canceled, or he should. Yeah, he sees that the gas is canceled.
He should make a shield battery, and
He's not.
I seen Snow do it where he pulls ropes and just holds the ramp.
Yeah, I feel like it's generally bad advice to just do what Snow does though, because you very
Oh yeah,
quickly
because Snow
find
has
out
like
that
insane micro.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
but...
you very quickly find out that he's Snow and you're not.
Oh, this is
Right.
bad though.
Not a great start.
You do need
So-
to fight with your probes though.
Yeah, for
'Cause
this you do.
You're outmanned. Yeah. 3 zealots, right? And probes actually do a lot of damage if they're unchecked.
So we're down 1 already. I've seen Dorkmoon micro against these sorts of things, and like this micro is pretty difficult fighting zealots with goons because it's just so constant. But I think he's pretty good at it. I know he didn't show it in that first moment, but like this is already
That's a lot of zealots in your
yeah.
base.
Yeah.
Oh, we're taking a lot of damage on this one goon. Fight with your probes, I'm telling you. You gotta fight with your probes.
He's doing it. He gets 2 probes. Still up though. 2 more goons finished recently, but we have zealots pouring in like 3 or 4 at a time. Yeah, look at the supply.
I mean, if we have like, if we keep these 3 goons alive, we can hold.
Yeah.
I don't know if that one zealot is putting in work though.
Yeah, we're losing like a ton of probes here. This has got to be like 10 probes
Oh
we've
shoot!
lost.
They're not shooting. We do have 5 goons though. 5 goons is a lot. Well, like 4.
We have 4 goons, yeah. 2 of them almost dead.
Because Anderson needs to be like taking gas and transitioning, unless it's like all in, right? But we're at a pretty healthy count of goons. We have 4.
Yeah, but we're not at a very healthy count of probes.
I mean, once we hold this aggression, we're okay as Dork if we can keep these goons alive, because Anderson only has zealots.
He is finally transitioning though. In the production tab, you can see he's got the gas and the core coming.
I think Dork holds.
Yeah, I think he's like he's pretty good at this micro.
Ah, shoot! There you go. Target fire that top one.
Don't get it, don't get it.
Don't lose that one. Nice.
7 kill
Now hold the
goon.
ramp. Hold the ramp.
7 kill goon, and those are all zealots.
Yeah, Dork's on a hold for sure. Did he get ranged during all this? Doesn't look like it.
I certainly can't tell. So are we finally calling it off?
This is actually pretty bad for Anderson, because Dork just has the goon advantage now.
So what do you think he should do here though? Should he just try and like recover, or should he be trying to like go at Anderson now?
Well, in his head, well, maybe not. I was thinking he only thinks it's only 2 gates, but it's actually 4. But at the same time, he saw so many zealots.
Yeah, I think he has to know it's more gates just based on the zealots. And I think Anderson does this build like a decent amount where he proxies the gates. He's going up to 5. He's at 5 gates on 19 probes.
That's crazy. And Dorkmoon lost so many probes, and they're not that far behind.
Yeah.
Is that range?
Not ideal.
Kill the Zots. The Zots do more damage.
Yeah, it's just that like, I feel like every unit for Dork is so precious.
Yeah, push your advantage now.
Well,
Nice.
gets another goon
So
there easy.
Nice.
This was a nice turn. We do have 2 zealots going into Dork's base. Hopefully he notices that for his sake. But he is getting a ton of probes here. And we'll see, does he? He does notice, he's drilling.
He's too busy micro. There you go.
Yeah.
Started making some. There's one Guno. He's fine.
Yeah, he's gonna lose more, but not as much as Anderson is losing.
I wonder why Anderson's making Zots. You need to make goons.
Yeah, I think he just, because they come out a lot faster.
Yeah, but you can't really fight goons with Zealots. Not at this point.
Yeah, you're right. I'm trying to think of like what the reason would be. Yeah, so we are at 3 supplies, Anderson. So I think we're getting a game 3.
We are dead.
Yeah. All right, cool.
That's a really good hold. My door.
Yeah, it was. That's what I was saying. Is I think his micro on that is good. I think it started a little shaky, but he recovered pretty nicely. Okay. Game 3. Tied. Game 3 is on knockout. Load it up. Switch the screen. Okay. So tied 1-1. We have Anderson, aka Neurofan, in this one is the red Protoss spawning in the top right. And we have Dorkmoon, aka Darkmoon, spawning as the blue Protoss in the bottom right. So in these 2 games so far, we've seen just like spicy builds from Anderson, and seeing how Darkmoon's been able to like respond to those. I think like he kind of had a read on it in both games, honestly, because he scouted the tech in game 1. He just was a little bit late. He wasn't able to get detection up. And then in game 2, he had some pretty nice micro that kept him alive. But I mean, what Anderson's done has also been pretty strong. So I think this one could go either way.
I'll probably open the standard as he's done in both games.
Yeah.
I'm done trying to predict what Anderson does. I just want to see what he does.
Yeah, that's fair. You got to give it to him though that he's gonna produce an interesting game. You may not always want to be the other guy in the game playing against it, but from an entertainment value standpoint, he delivers.
Yep, but he does bring the ladder to you in these custom games.
It's ladder at home. Anyway, Dork is scouting faster than Anderson. Anderson's taking his gas. Well, they've both taken gas, but Dork's scouting the middle. Makes sense. I would do that too. Said last time.
So Anderson has like a passive advantage because everyone's like he's gonna do some weird shit like this.
Yeah.
So like everyone has to send an early scout. Everyone has to look at like weird spots. Well, he can do whatever he wants.
Which is smart. I mean, that's part of it.
Oh, that's a mistake. Okay, right, there you go. He fixed it.
It's supposed to be 3 on gas, right? Because he had for a little while.
I mean, I think he clicked it before the simulator was like completely done, so they weren't mining. It's not a big deal. He's only down like 20 gas or whatever. But
well, in game 2 he had 2 on it for a while, but I thought maybe it was like intentional and it wasn't like immediate. It was maybe after he got range or something.
The 2 on gas is like a. All I know is for like the PBT, like rangeless expand.
Yeah.
Like you only need 2 on gas that early because it's so you can get your Nexus out by like 3:05 or whatever the timing is.
Got it. So Dork was maybe planning to be a little bit aggressive here, trying to mine out these minerals, make it so this is harder to block here. But both players have opted for a Zealot to start, and they've got their first Goon coming, range on the way. Basically mirrored builds this far. Dork is like slightly up on probes, like less than 1, but you know, considering he scouted first and had the disadvantage in mining in that way, it's good that he's up at all. Yeah, they're doing essentially exactly the same thing so far.
Yeah, but Dork's pylon is always so late.
Yeah, I wonder why that is. It's always this one. I wonder why that is. And we have our hiding probe, as is tradition. So we'll see what
I wonder if he's
shows
just gonna make
here.
like a Nexus, the Anderson base.
Yeah.
It's another thing he does.
Yeah. I mean, he hasn't done that yet, so it's certainly possible. But I mean, again, this like looks super normal. If you were to scout, they essentially.
Yeah, Dork's just looking all over for any proxies again.
Yeah.
But he's doing this normal robo. You know, he got burned out the first game.
Mm-hmm. This is a pretty decent little choke to hold if they haven't mined out the minerals. So here's the next gateway. Okay, we're up to 3 gates.
We're playing extra safe.
Are these
this is like the safest, this is like the safest thing you can do. And then you do like obs.
Okay. So does he usually play this safe, or like... Oh, this is even Anderson. So Anderson doing the safest possible thing, which is weird. Just because, like, I don't know, what craziness would you expect from Dork? He's getting Reaver.
Yeah, DT would have worked again because he went. I think he's going Reaver first.
Well, he's got an observatory that just finished out.
Oh,
He did both.
I didn't see the observatory.
But I mean, the observatory makes like super fast, right? So he probably made the support bay first here. He's actually getting an observer.
Yeah, to play safe, you're supposed to get the observer first.
But it seems like so he's almost doing a little bit of everything. Because he has this like support bay that he can't actually use yet.
You should. You make a Reaver next. You make the Reaver before the shuttle in this matchup.
Just in case like they're attacking you at the time, or what's the reason?
Yeah.
Usually Dork is still on 1 gate here, and he's taking a Nexus. I mean, we're gonna need this Reaver to hold if we're gonna try and... Because Anderson sees it. I don't know how we fight this. Well,
if Anderson was making goons non-stop, this is kind of illegal. I don't think he was. How many more goons does he have than Dork? 3. He has a lot. He has 7.
3 on
he
the
should have
way.
pushed when he had those first 7. He should have pushed.
Yeah. He's still got more, like, he still would have had more, and then he's got more rally. He's got the extra
Reaver
production.
makes a huge difference.
Unless
And
he's
there's
able
that
to
pylon
jump
in
on
the
it.
front. Dork needs to try to take the fight when Anderson's in the little ditch.
I don't think he was quite ready for it.
Good shit though. Oh, the Reaver lives! That's huge!
I think he jinxed it. But yeah, he's...
No, but the Reaver did it shot like 3-4 scarabs. No, you can hold, just fight.
Yeah, it's very close. He didn't have another Reaver building in that time because the shuttle.
Oh.
This gets scary now. I think we're gonna lose this Nexus.
I think you got pull probes. You don't want to lose the Nexus.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And behind this, Anderson is also taking a Nexus of his own. Still
You're
this
so
round.
behind. You lose this Nexus. You can't lose it. Just full probes. Drill them down.
Well, I've got some news for you about can't lose this Nexus.
I guess the only option now is to like counterattack with your Reaver.
Yeah, maybe that's why he's going home, because Anderson knows that Dorkmoon has a shuttle, and I guess he can infer that a Reaver is probably coming. Oh, he's seen the Reaver, what am I talking about?
Yeah, Dark has to try to do something with this Reaver.
Oh, free good.
Pretty good. That's nice.
He is up workers, at least. Like, we're on, you know, one Nexus, not great, but we are up 6 workers at least, so if we can build the other one, which we have now started, we'll be in a bit better position. I think this is getting jumped on. Good awareness from Anderson.
Oh,
Yeah, that
pick up.
Oh,
The pickups. One more scarab? Nice.
that was a nice scarab.
Oh, it's still alive.
Ow.
Push in. Push in.
That was a good fight from Dork.
Yeah. I think you just try to kill as many probes as you can. Like, you can't kill them.
We're chasing a shuttle instead. I don't think he got any.
I mean, you're okay, I guess, because you're... If Anderson was on top of making probes not stop, it would be bad, but we're okay as Dork.
I think it's still not incredible, though, because this Nexus is still a little ways away. But he is up supply.
I mean, Dork doesn't know that, but...
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't know that Anderson wasn't making workers the whole time. So
Right.
it feels bad. But he's actually okay.
Yeah. I think the lesson is, like, at, like, our ranks, don't leave games until you know you've lost. Because Dorkmoon would probably be... Yeah, Dorkmoon would probably be dead had Anderson been on top of his probes.
If Anderson was at, like, 50 probes or whatever right now, yeah.
This game.
But we have our natural up, and we're still up workers, so we're okay as Dork.
We've got a couple Reavers. First Reaver... Oh, actually, there's one in here.
Oh, shit. Full probes? Oh, that shouldn't work.
Yeah. Okay, he still gets one. It was odd. It was like we pulled the probes so we knew it was there, but then we kind of just let it hang out for a while. I think Dork said, "You've been caught. You know you need to leave." And he just didn't.
Anderson's building something to the left.
What?
It's the Anderson base.
Yeah, how'd you know? It was tech the last 2 times, so I guess it had to be a base this time.
I've watched too many Anderson games to know what he does. He likes to get upgrades quick too. Like the +1.
Are they, are upgrades, like, substantial in this matchup?
I think getting the first +1 helps the goons.
Yeah.
That's like the only thing I know, I think.
Okay. So they're both getting shuttle speed.
Oh, shit.
Oh, the Reaver's back. That one could be big. Oof.
Oh, that was huge.
That was fat. Alright, well, Anderson is now up probes. He's got
Does
the
Darkmoon
third.
have a forge? I've grown to just like make a forge and just put a cannon to deter stuff like this.
In general or against Anderson?
In general, in PvP.
Yeah. Okay, we saw the shuttle traveling around. Anderson just throwing out more gates. He's up to 7 gates, or he will be soon. Dork is sitting at 5. We're perhaps looking for a third in the normal place where a third would be. But this is, of course, not.
Can't do this. Well, actually, we do have a shuttle.
Oh, add.
Shoot the Reavers.
Some nice scarabs there.
Just kill the Reavers. The most important thing is kill Reavers.
Yeah. think that could have gone better. So Anderson is he's still up on workers. He's down supply. Oh. So Dork was on top of his macro while that was happening, so he's got another round of goods.
Oh, something's flying in from the bottom. From the bottom. Dark space,
Oh.
dark space.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna done. Get the shuttle? Oh, yeah, let him get away with this.
So close. Oh, there it is. Alright, big pick off.
Get the shuttle.
That one's
Still
empty. That one's empty though. So he has, I mean, I think he has an opportunity to go here, right?
You can. This as Dork, yeah. You just gotta get good Reaver shots. Okay.
He probably also thinks there's something in that shuttle. Okay.
Oh, what the hell? There's probes.
I think what might have happened here is that this is what.
He
what he
drilled
drilled
up
to.
here.
Yeah. And then forgot about it.
Oh, you gotta focus fire.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at these.
Oh, they're also low. Yeah, focus fire.
Yeah. And we got more. We could keep going. We're rallying 3 more.
Nice.
So when the Reaver gets here.
Yeah, get the Reaver. Yeah, spread and get the Reaver.
Yeah. That's the worst, is like.
That's the opposite of.
Yeah, we took like all the hits, and then when we were about to get it, we ran away to take one more. Yeah. That was disaster.
Is there anything mining at that Anderson base yet?
One. We've mined.
It'll pay its stuff off eventually.
We've mined 40 minerals, yeah. So it's still not actually getting it. Oh, nice. Another shuttle pick off.
Oh no, that's like such a late pull.
The worker counts have largely equalized. Supply favoring Anderson slightly, so he's got more goons. We've got double Reaver in the shuttle. So that's going to be huge. Hopefully Dork can get something done with that, or he's in trouble.
So what I've started doing, I think my PvP got slightly better, is I just started adding Celots and Templars sooner.
Yeah.
Because playing like this style is very, very like Reaver dependent.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really hard. So I'm like, I'm not gonna even bother with that. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I think that's smarter. To like not put yourself in a position where you need to like play like a god all the time.
Yeah, where I can just have, because they'll have to do a lot of damage, especially if like legs, and you just have to worry about storming, which is easier.
Yeah, I think the value of putting like the Otis of Micro on your opponent is like I think people don't value that enough.
Because it's hard to do all this like goon and like controlling your Reaver and all that stuff. Like, I can't do it. It's not gonna smash up. I can't do it.
Well, but I mean, nobody can. Like, it's not just you. It's like, you know, like pros can do it sometimes a little bit.
Like only Snow. That's why Snow is so good at this matchup, because he's just like.
He's like consistently doing all the micro. Big scare.
Oh, that's a big hit.
Yeah, that was nice. I think that's still 18 worth.
Kills.
Yeah, still worth. Unless we die here.
That so could Anderson, be like a trigger for Anderson to go in.
Because he knows that he has 3 bases and soon 4. He's not a great pro count for that.
Well, the one advantage Anderson does have is he has upgrades, right? I think he has like +1.
+1, yeah. I feel like we need to jump on this Reaver.
Yeah.
We're just kind of letting it shoot.
One thing you can't do is you can't let a Reaver just shoot in the back.
Yeah.
Especially one without the shuttle. Like you can't like pull it back.
Yeah, and our Reavers and our shuttle started like pretty far away. So
what's this one doing?
Giving one away. And like there's nice scarabs here, but
and if you do want to play this style, I think you're supposed to get scarab damage. I wonder if any of them got the scarab damage upgrade. Because it actually makes a pretty big difference.
I haven't noticed it, but I haven't really looked for it. So
you can click on it.
So Dork did not.
I don't think Anderson.
I don't think he has a Reaver currently. But next time one pops out, we'll check. When is it typical to start getting your upgrades in a PvP? Are these late by Dork? It's 18 minutes.
Dork's kind of late because Dork's not going into like Citadel and it's called Templar Tower.
Yeah. And his main is mined out, so he's finally taking a third, but it's a mineral only. Meanwhile, Anderson is about to be on.
His base should die though.
Yeah.
Cannons on paper.
He still doesn't know about this. This is like a pretty well saturated third. So
kill the Nexus.
So I could definitely see his Dork in this scenario once you kill this third, because yours is like just going up. You think you're in a much better position than you actually are.
Yeah, for sure. That's another bonus Anderson gets for doing weird stuff.
Yeah.
Like false information that your opponent has.
Yep. I've died to it many times.
Dork's probably thinking, oh, he only has his natural left. I can kind of starve him out while I take my third.
Yeah, I can just camp. He has no money. But really, you have no money.
Then in like 2 minutes, you're like, wait, why does he still have so much? And then he starts looking at the map, and he's like, oh, this fuck. But he can't really fight Anderson anyways. Anderson has the upgrade advantage.
Right.
It's in like Goon versus Goon. Yeah.
He's got 1-1.
And we're getting Templar now.
Yeah, Storm. Almost ready. We didn't populate this. I think we have. Yeah, we're noticing now, but that's a lot of lost mining time also. Oh.
I don't think. Oh, well, making Archons.
That's a choice. I mean, Archons are good, but Storm is better.
Storm is better, and Archons is more for like fighting the Zealots, but Dork doesn't have any Zealots.
Right. He's still just Goon Reaper then. Alright. Fairly similar supply counts, but I mean, huge tech advantage for Anderson here.
A lot of Archons.
Yeah. I mean, they are beefy. 2 Reavers in the shuttle, so if we have any shot of doing something here, I think it's going to depend on what happens with the shuttle. Need to get like some hero scarabs off, and I think it's still going to be tough. Because I mean, you need like 4 scarabs to kill a Archon. That's pretty crazy. Oh.
Did he miss it? He missed it.
Yeah, he missed it. Yeah. That's so close. He's checking all of the bases, of course, besides the one where it is. Although, I'm not really that sure that he would be able to kill it now anyway. He could probably...
Where's the Reavers? You need the Reavers up here.
Yeah, this is what happened last time, where he had the Reavers, but they were kind of off doing something else. And those Archons tank pretty well. But we are fighting downhill while Anderson is going uphill. That helps a lot.
Yeah, that was not a good fight for Anderson.
Yeah.
And these Archons are not worth the, like, what is that, like 250 gas each or something like that?
Yeah, I think if those had been storms instead, just like blanket storms all along here,
he probably would have won. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
But Anderson's army comp is gonna be better because he's adding in Zealots and hopefully Templars instead of Archons.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder why he morphed those first ones.
This is not good.
Disaster.
That's very bad.
That was tragic.
Hey, and Dork, you should just be thinking about getting your 4th. Like getting 6 o'clock or something. Because your natural is about to mine out. So you should just set these Reavers up here also. The ones that he just lost.
That makes sense. Yeah, I think it's probably just he's probably just confused about like the state of Anderson's economy at this point. Like we've been saying.
Yeah. That or you go for like an all-in push, because you don't want to play this game anymore, so you just go for a push.
Okay, Storm. Not amazing. But looks like Anderson's winning the fight regardless.
Yeah, I think the +1 is actually the big factor right now. And the Reavers were, yeah. You're playing the Reaver Goon comp, but you don't have your Reavers with your Goons.
Yeah, pretty consistently. Like, I think half the fights the Reaver has not been there. I think we've just got numbers here.
Let him up. Good pickup.
The supply gap was 30, it's down to 20 now.
Okay.
Not enough to kill though. Like, that fight went better, but I think this ramp is still kind of what doomed it.
How did Dork's progs here?
Yeah. Was there maybe like I missed it completely. Maybe there was like a storm or...
I didn't see what happened either.
Yeah. The way that
I think like... Dork's cut dead though.
Yeah, I would agree.
Because it's 2 base, it's gonna be 3 base against 1.
Dork is not mining from his natural anymore. Anderson taking a third mining base, a 5th total base.
Yeah, Dork's probably like, how the hell does he have so much still?
In the back of his mind, he knows. He's gonna watch this replay and side deep.
He did look for that Anderson base. He just didn't see where it was.
Yeah, it's always like you frantically like cue your probe around the map to all the places where minerals are. And it's like the one where you always misclick it. That's where the base always is. Supplies are surprisingly good for...
Well, yeah, I mean Anderson's like spending now, so it jumped back up.
Yeah. Caught me before
I don't think there's much play here. Dork needs to take this money and take a 4th, but he also needs to keep making units.
Right. He couldn't defend it if he had it.
Good hits. Oh, good
Storm good. Storm good.
Just having like the Zealots on top of your goons, it just adds so much damage.
Yeah, I think Dorkmoon's pretty dead. Anderson's up 30 supply now. We're in the mental processing portion of the game. He's not even taking the 4th. He couldn't afford it. Yeah, pretty commanding lead for Anderson. But I think this was a good game. This was pretty back and forth. It was, I don't know if back and forth is the right word. Like, I think Anderson was like mostly ahead in the game, but like Dorkmoon kept like making it close again, kind of, and kind of was just.
Dork had his chances to like take the game, but it's hard.
Yeah, he was just never like quite able to get over the hill, I think. And now we're crawling Reavers into the center.
The raw dog Reavers.
Yeah. 50 supply gap, so there's probably gonna be like maybe one more lost shuttle or like one more fight. Yeah, this is fast times.
Even this doesn't really matter too much.
It doesn't, but I just mean from the standpoint of like, okay, you can leave now.
Yeah, losing that shuttle.
It gives you that feeling, like, alright, that was it, even though you don't know that you're doubled in supply. Yep, gotta go clear this one zealot for the space that we can't really afford anymore. Chase down
Free Reaver. Yeah, that's good. He can't hold this. Even fighting uphill, we can't hold this.
Pretty good overall like conceptual play from Anderson. I think he made a lot of. I mean, he did have like the Anderson base, but I think his like game plan of like when to take things was all pretty strong.
So. I think that kind of won him the game, is that Anderson base gave Dork false information.
Yeah, it did, but I think he like he would get up on advantages from like the other bases and stuff too, and then he would keep trying to fight up this ramp and then lose a fight. But anyway, close series. I appreciate you casting it with me. So
no problem.
That'll be it for this one. Thanks.